Hello everybody. Right, we're going to knock up another quick meal tonight, just a small video. We've got these lovely couple of fillets here, so we're going to use them. I think the whiting fillets, that's what they are. We've got a little bit of seafood selection now, which is all cooked. That'll be going in at the last minute. We're using a few, we're going to use a tin tomato, so we're going to make the tomatoey sauce up, what I normally do. But we're going to use a little bit of chicken stock. We've got some coriander. Right, this stuff here, Caribbean style seasoning. It's basically the stuff we're using in your Caribbean curries and stuff, and it's absolutely delicious, really nice. That, we've got a little bit of turmeric, touch sea salt, a lovely yellow pepper there. We've got our pasta, which we're going to serve it on a bed of pasta. We've got some gorgeous garlic and some lovely leeks, which I'm just getting out the garden, still off last year grown. We'll cut them up nice and fine and get them in as well. But what we're going to do to start with, we're going to get our garlic in our pestle and mortar, get our seasoning in there and get it all mushed up a bit. Right, so in our pestle and mortar there, we've got our garlic and just a tad salt, just to help with the grinding down process. I think the big one might take a little bit longer because the elephant garlic and normal garlic we've got in there. So all we're going to do is just get them crushed down there. They're starting to crush up now nicely. It's just, oh, you can smell it. It's just releasing all the garlic smells, aromas, taste in there. I'm just going to get them down and down into sort of a paste. Next, what we're going to do, we're going to add some turmeric, a little bit of turmeric in there, a little bit of the coriander, and then the Caribbean style seasoning in there as well. That'll give it a lovely taste, that. And then back in, oh, straight away you can smell it. Lovely. Back in, keep grinding this up till we get it down to a paste. And this is what we'll be adding to our tomato sauces to give our sauce a lovely taste and flavour. So I'll crack on with that and get it done. Right, next we're putting our tagine on there. We're going to go in just with a tad rapeseed oil. Just a tad, not much at all. Turn that heat down a little bit. And then we're just going to get a spoon, get our spices out of the pestle and mortar, sprinkle that in there. Oh God, honestly, got no idea the aromas that's coming through with this. It is absolutely delightful. I'm going to cook that off just for a few seconds, just to release a few more of the spices out of it. Right, so we've got all the aromas coming out, them gorgeous spices and the garlic there. So next, all we're going to do, we're going to get our tomatoes, in it goes, and just get that mixed around a little. And it's just going to infuse the herbs, the spices, and the herbs are going to infuse with the tomato. Just give it that wonderful taste. We'll just bring that up to a boil and then turn it down on a very, very low heat. And then we're going to get our stock in. That's come to boil. Let's turn that down a touch. Got some stock here, we're just going to add a little stock. We haven't got a lot of stock. It's quite concentrated as well, the stock there, so in it goes. Now we're going to do, bring that back to the boil again. And we're just going to let that reduce down just a touch. That's just bubbling away nicely there. So next what we're going to do, good dollop tomato puree, just richens up a little bit, gives a little bit to the sauce. Get that mixed round. And we're going to turn that down on a very low heat. And we're going to be poaching our fish in there. Lovely. And next we're just going to prepare our leeks. So I've just trimmed them up, split them down the centre. This time of year you can get a lot of muck down the leaves and stuff, so I've just split them down the centre, give them a good wash, and then all we're going to do, get the leeks, and we're just going to cut them like that. Put them to one side for the moment. We've got our lovely, I'll get me on the top there, yellow sweet pepper. Get that out of there. Same again with that bit, get that out of there. And then all we're going to do, slice our pepper up into thin slices, just like that. Same with this one. I'll take you over the hob, and we're going to get these straight in the tomato sauce. Right, so we've got our sauce there, simmering away lovely. All we're going to do, straight in, throw sweet pepper straight in with our lovely leeks, and then a mix around. There we go, looking good. To that we're going to go in with some ground black pepper. Going to mix around. And then what we're going to do, we're going to stick the lid back on, let it simmer away just for a few minutes while the vegetables soften up a little. And that'll be nearly time to get the fish in. So now we've got our water on, lovely salted water there for our pasta, plenty of salt in there. Bring up the boil, and then we're going to let our pasta in there and get that cooking. Right, so stuck our pasta in there, we're going to bring it up to the boil, and then we'll turn the heat down and get that ready. In the meantime, let's get our fish in poaching. Alright, so get that lid off there. So all we're going to do, we're going to give it a little stir around now. Take that to one side. We've got our lovely fish here. All we're going to do, we're going to get our fish, and we're just going to lay it on the top, just like that. Same again with that fillet, just like that. And we're going to let that poach away. We're going to get the lid back on. It should take approximately 8 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes, just gently poaching away. Not a great lot of heat on there. And it should be ready when the pasta is. Right, that's our pasta just about done. Let's have a look. That's our delicious fish just about poached. All I'm going to do now, seafood selection. I'm just going to sprinkle them in now. All I need to do is be in for the last minute or two, just to warm up. They're already cooked. This is looking delicious. Spread them about a touch. There we go. So we'll give that a minute or two just to warm them through, get the pasta served, and we'll get this out. Get our tea. Gilly serving the pasta, so we're just going to get that on a plate, and then we're going to serve on top of the pasta. Right, so that's our poached fish there. We're just getting it off the heat. I'm just going to serve this out now. Let's get it on the plate and let you have a look at it. It's looking good. Just get the sauce over the top there. We've got our fish on there, and then the sauce on. There we go, that's our poached fish. Healthy eating again. Done in the garlic and herby spicy sauce with our lovely pasta, our vegetables, some seafood, prawns and bits and pieces on there, and our gorgeous leeks from up the garden. Looks a bit messy, but it tastes absolutely delicious. Give it a go, everybody. Please like, subscribe, watch all our back catalogue to help us out and help us keep the channel running. Check our bios of coffee out as well if you want to support it. It all goes back into the channel. Thanks very much, and check the new healthy eating series out. There'll be a playlist on. Thanks very much. Cheers now. Bye.